Aspen University, CJ415, Supervision and Police. My name's Andre Rosedale. I'm the instructor for this course. This is Module 5, Discussion Question 2, which links to the last one, Discussion Question 1, and it reads, describe a former supervisor or teacher in terms of the counseling style they used and its impact on you. I look forward to your response with a good APA reference, which would probably be the textbook in this matter, to talk about the counseling style. I think for me, a lot of it was military sergeants that I had, whether it be a drill sergeant or squad leader or a platoon sergeant. I had a drill sergeant that was not young, but he wasn't old. It's difficult to tell how old he was, but he was a combat veteran from Desert Storm. He was with the 3rd Battalion of the 325th Airborne Infantry Regiment stationed in Italy when Desert Storm happened. He wore the Lions Brigade patch, and he was a great drill sergeant. He had been on the drill sergeant path for a while, combat infantryman's badge, combat patch from Desert Storm, and he saw that I struggled with some of the steps, basically, of bayonet training. And a lot of that comes down to, it's basically like dancing. You have to learn different thrusts and steps and different moves and stuff. So he would take his time during water breaks, and I went to basic training in the summer of 94 in Georgia. So it was hot, but he would take breaks with me and we'd go over that stuff. And he carried that on. He gave a sergeant heads up, one of my airborne instructors heads up about my clumsiness, my lack of coordination, if you would, at airborne school, who watched out for me. So his way of counseling was to kind of a lead by example and to take the time to help out and show rather than just bark. I had a platoon sergeant who was a ranger instructor at Ranger Battalion before he got assigned to my unit in the 82nd, and his style was also lead by example. He was the senior enlisted person in the platoon. He was a ranger qualified individual, ranger instructor. I don't remember if he was a combat veteran at the time, but we would take long road marches as part of our training with all our equipment. And after like the first break, which would be like 3 to 5 miles in, he would take the heaviest weapon, the M60 machine gun, and the tripod and base plate for that, and just a tripod. It was base plates for the mortar sections. And he would put them on his ruck, and he would carry that M60, and he would lead the way. He would be in the front of the platoon with his head up, and he'd go the rest of the way with that. And he led by example. And that's just one of the examples of what he would do. And that's the counseling style that I liked, was kind of a lead by example. So I look forward to your response and or responses, and let us know what you think.